Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. The moment Oba of Benin surprised guests with, by the way, I will give you all the details in a moment, and I will give you, I will take you out of the, the puzzle I have put you in. By the way, hello everyone. How are you doing today? Hope you're well and you're doing okay. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe if this is your first time. Oba of Benin, a traditional monarch in Edo State, one who is greatly, loved and respected by his people, who takes the people, very passionately and looks after them. We know of the Oba of Benin. One of the things he did recently, most recently, was him speaking into the political setting in Edo State, where he called the two big candidates and, discussed with them, saying, you are brothers from the same ancestors. So please, let's not fight. Let's not get over all this. Let's not fight, you see. Oba of Benin did that, and he made them have a peace treaty even before the peace group came into Edo State. Anyway, moving from there, we all know of the success that achieved. The Oba of Benin is, let's get on straight into the news and get all the details. The moment the Oba of Benin surprised guests with his dancing skill in a special occasion. The Oba of Benin is a traditional ruler and the custodian of the culture of the Benin people and all the Edo people. The head of the historic Ewake dynasty of the Benin kingdom, the descendant of Oromio, the ancient Benin homeland, has been and continuously be the most popular by the Edo people and the capital, Benin City. However, the incumbent Oba of Benin, who was born on October 20th, 1953, was crowned the Oba of Benin on 20th October 2016. He is the 40th Oba, a title created for the head of the state of the Benin Empire at some time between 1180 and 113. 1300. Oba of Benin dancing with his subjects. Unlike different views and custom, how a traditional ruler should behave in public, restrictions to variation aspect like dancing in public, they are regarded as the customs of the gods and guidance of the people. He mixed with the dancers and with the children and the people who graced the occasion. He has been dancing and danced with one of his queen when she gave birth to celebrate the coming of the prince. It is a note that the society has evolved and things have changed from the norms and tradition, which usually was the tradition of the people of the Oba of Benin. While celebrating, he was supposed to sit down and just watch. But today, the Oba of Benin, he dances with the people, engage in social activity, and relates with his subjects very well. He is a leader indeed. Well, Edo State, there you have it, the Oba of Benin, talking about some great things about him. That is the man who dances with his people. He mixes with the people. They said in those days, the Oba of Benin was not supposed to dance with the people. He's just supposed to sit there. He's just supposed to be quiet and what have you. But guess what? Times have changed. It's no longer business as usual. You see, and Oba himself is a well-read man, well-respected in the society, someone who walks with his people, someone who, comes out and dance, mixes with children, women, and the people of the land. Unlike before, they said in those days the Oba was not allowed to do that. You see, but this day you have the Oba of Benin speak to government, speak to people, look at how things can move forward in Edo State. He's one traditional monarch who is really and seriously greatly respected in the country at the moment. Is one person I remember precisely. We presented you with that news. When the Oba of Benin, some girls that were being pimped, to other countries because of what our governments are doing, not putting things in place for people to be able to for people to live a comfortable life. Hence, they are moving out of the country for greener pastures. Some of those people have gone through a lot, going through the Mediterranean Sea, through Libya. Some the parents were deceived, saying we're taking your child for job abroad. Your child will be able to earn pounds or dollars or whatever currency it is, and they'll be able to send money home. And do you blame the parents when they've not even seen anything? And these people come along and behave as though they really, they are really going to help. Parents are so gullible, they just fall into the trap, you see. And some of those girls were pimped and sent overseas. And guess what? They make these girls walk helter skelter. They take them. I mean, it's unbelievable what they make these girls do. Some even go as far as acting, adult movies. Young girls that should live their life, have freedom of expression, become great people in the society, are being pimped, to mention but a few. So at a time, this was becoming so rampant overseas. I mean, and guess what the Oba of Benin did? Guess what he did? He sent a message and said, and guess what? These girls, they were scared because one of the things they made them do is that they cannot leave the person, and they cannot run out of the place where they've been held hostage. Why? They make them go through traditional routes, in the sense that they make them swear to a deity or to a goddess. You see, and so some of those girls I mean, they don't want to do it, but they are bound, and they make them pay. If they're going to pay, if for instance what they spent on them, take for argument's sake, say is $1,000, they make them pay $6,000 or even more. You see, so this is where we're coming from. And guess what the Oba of Benin did? He spoke to them, this girl, saying, see, stop it. Stop. Anyone who has been made to take an oath, I am saying to you today that oath will no longer stand. And those girls, some of them were free, honestly. Recently as well, one of the most recent things he did was to speak into the political arena in Edo State that was so tensed. It was so tense that, he had to speak, called for a peace meeting. They all worked together, and I think today it's a beautiful time because I mean that tension has been eased off. You see, so these are some of the things we are talking about, and the Oba of Benin has stayed with the people, and continually, even when the government was looking about security in Edo State, he had to call the security agencies. He called INEC officials and asked them how ready they are. Even spoke to the head of police, the head of army. Are we in a war in Edo State? So he's somebody who greatly cares about his people. Anyway, my people, great Benin Empire, we want to say a very big thank you. Leave us a comment. Please like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.